All right, what's up, ladies and gentlemen? How's it going? It's Els here, bringing you another video. I'm going to be starting another series for two reasons. Number one, my other series is taking a little bit longer than I thought it would take to get together, mainly because I have to try and coordinate time with friends or people to work on specific classes. And I've been sick this last week. That's why another video hasn't come out. I will get at least one or two of those out this next week. I will definitely do that. On top of that, I wanted to get another series going. That way, like if that one kind of falters and I wanted to post a video, there's other stuff I'm working on, and this is the other one. I've been thinking about this for a while. I read the patch notes, and I'm really excited about Dragon Bones because they got rid of AoE caps, and no AoE caps means that bombers or small scale groups are going to be more effective. And hopefully in that situation, more people are going to spread out because they don't want to get bombed by smaller groups. And so then they're going to have to learn to fight on their own. My attempt with this build, with this series, is to create, this is a theory crafted group play setup for each person in the group, and what their utilities are, what their build is, and how they run in this specific group. I've been thinking about this for a while. I don't know if anybody else on YouTube has come out with a series like this. I'm actually kind of excited about the idea for it. I'm not saying it's going to be the best, but I think it's going to be very effective. And hopefully, you know, when this gets out, I can hopefully convince a couple of my buddies to go out and farm some of this gear and convince them to run with me so that we can get this stuff out there for you guys. But my main hope with this is to, you know, pose ideas for you guys in your groups, and you guys look at it and you go, okay, well, that might work for my group, or this might not. So that's kind of the gist of this series, is to try and create the smallest, most effective group for wiping large-scale groups. So the number one question people are going to ask is, why is this group called the Chub Loons? And, well, if you guys don't know, Chub Loons exist in ESO, and it is by far, for me, the funniest name in this game, and it makes me giggle every time I see it. But on top of that, if one of the most badass fighting forces is called SEAL Team 6, and they're named after SEALs, and I know it's an acronym, guys, I understand, but it says SEAL, we can provide an acronym for Loon, okay? So if one of the most devastating small-scale fighting forces is SEAL Team 6, why can't we then create a small-scale fighting force called Chub Loons and then be just as badass on a video game level? Those guys are obviously, like, we're not comparing video game to real life. So that's why it's a Chub Loon series. I think it's a hilarious name. I think it's just funny. Like I said, the reason for this video, just basically to get people in here and get people thinking about small scale, and hopefully small scale theory breeds more small scale play, which makes the game more fun. Now, the question is, what is the group composition for this? Now, this isn't going to be a build video. This is just the introduction. I will go into the builds this week, like I said. The group composition will be 3 Stamina Wardens, 1 Stamina Sorc, and 1 Templar Healer. The reason we're going Stamina is because, in general, Stamina Wardens just have so many group utility strengths. They're just so powerful in group play. They have a lot of AoE burst. They have a lot of ulti-gen, which leads to more AoE burst, and they have a lot of survivability. And they have a lot of group survivability with trees. And so Stam Wardens are going to be very beneficial for group play due to their AoE potential. And then on top of that, we're obviously running a Stam Sorc for its utility, and then we're running a healer to, you know, overall amplify the overall group and make the survivability go up even more. So this group is going to revolve around high movement speed, good healing, tankiness, and survivability, and really good group burst. And so I'm sorry if you guys can hear my cat, he's just in a very chatty mood. But each person is going to be essentially specialized for trying to take out a large amount of people, a much larger group than what you're running. And so each person's going to kind of have their role. They're going to have their build. They're going to have what their utility is. And then it's just going to be amplified in the group with other team members. So I'm hoping that this series raises conversation and it gets people talking, because like I said, I just don't think many people are, posting videos about stuff like this. So it'd be really cool if, we had more conversations and people could say, hey, this is a cool idea, but what about this? Or this isn't as good as this, and we start getting that going, because right now, if you guys play on Xbox, 60-man Zergs are real. They're very, very real. And it would be nice to really have some 5, 6, 7, 8-man groups go in there and just put them to rest and make them realize that they need to do something else. And that's the goal of this series. So if you guys are interested, stay tuned. I'll be posting videos this week on this. And then when I get my buddies online, when I am online, we will also go through the other series. So we will be running 2 series at the same time for different reasons. So thank you for watching, guys. If you have any questions, please comment in the section below. Have a nice day.